right, everybody, welcome to giveaway night 81, and that presents Tool Time episode 21. It's Tucker week, so we will be talking about 5 different Tucker tools tonight. I have 2 different prize wheels tonight selecting tools for you to win. Each week I will choose tools to talk about for educational purposes, and on every 5th show we will have a guest. Last week, we had special guest Randy Teakin with Window Magic Supply on show 80. So make sure to join us every Friday night at 7 p.m. Pacific time. All right, I hope everyone enjoys tonight's episode of Tool Time. But before we get into the first tool, let's see who's going to win the first prize tonight from Window Magic Supply. Right, congratulations to the third person to answer that correctly. You won the Combinator 2.0 by Mowerman. Really cool tool. We'll get that sent out to you. Make sure to email me your address to joshuathewindowcleaner@gmail.com. So if you just won, to claim your winnings, you need to email me at joshuathewindowcleaner@gmail.com. Okay, make sure to take a selfie-style picture with the tools when they arrive and send them to my email. I'm not getting many people to do that. Let me explain how to do this. You take your phone, you go into the camera, you take a picture of you. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I got the tool. I'm super excited. It'll have you put the T-shirt on and the whole 9 yards if you want to, but I would really appreciate that. So if you can do that for me, I would greatly appreciate that. Now, let's get right into the tools for tonight. Tonight we're going to be talking about Tucker tools. Last week I noticed on the spin wheel I asked to name one Tucker tool, and everybody said Boar's hair brush, but they weren't spelling it right, or they didn't list the tool out solidly. So we ended up having to bring it to the live show and give away the tool then. So this week I figured, hey, I'll explain some Tucker tools and we can talk about them this week so you can learn a little bit about Tucker tools. Okay. So let's dig right into it. Let's talk about Tucker, who they are. The owner of RHG Products, Sean Gavin, is a commercial window cleaning veteran with decades of experience. Started in 2006, Reach High Ground Inc., RHG, is now an industry-leading name in professional window cleaning equipment. RHG has grown to a large family of window cleaning experts out of our manufacturing facility in Castle Rock, Colorado. Their history. In 2006, Sean decided to start RHG Products with the idea of creating water-fed poles that solved many of the problems he experienced with the window cleaning equipment available on the market at the time. In 2007, the first Reach High Ground spot-free water system was released and immediately became an industry standard. Over the next few years, Sean built a solid reputation as someone with the knowledge to help fellow window washing professionals, and RHG Products grew into a company that now produces several different lines commercial window cleaning equipment. In 2014, RHG began manufacturing soft wash equipment for cleaning roofs, siding, and the exterior of both commercial and residential properties. In 2015, everything changed. RHG Products acquired Tucker, the oldest and most trusted brand of water-fed poles and brushes in the world. The acquisition of Tucker gave RHG the ability to offer a complete line of products for the window cleaning and property maintenance professional. All right, so the first Tucker tool that I want to talk about tonight on Tool Time is the Tucker 4060 RODI cart. So go ahead and pull that up on the screen for you. Now, I have this tool, and the reason why I want to bring this up beforehand, I'm going to talk a little bit about it and my experience with it after, is because I have the PVC version. This is not the PVC version. I don't have a picture of the PVC version, and I'm not sure if you can even buy it anymore. But anyway, so we'll get right into it. I'm going to start talking about, let's learn about the Tucker 4060. And I found all of this information that I read about the tools on windowcleaner.com. You can go to the description down below and click on the link for each one of these tools. And if you buy the tool from that link, it does help support this show. But if you want to read the description more, if you think I'm reading too fast or you just don't want to listen to me, totally fine. You can go and find all of this in the description down below. All right, so let's read about the Tucker 4060. Pure water cleaning just got better. The 4060 4-stage RODI cart from Tucker is their commercial workhorse. This amazing cart takes the industry standard and crushes it. Not only does it produce more water than any other system currently available, giving you the fastest cleaning time possible, but it's also more compact. This exclusive design uses two 30-inch RO membranes for great flow and capacity. These unique membranes use Tucker technology to run 1.5 gallons per minute at 60 psi, eliminating low flow. The Tucker 4-inch by 30-inch carbon media filter produces an unheard of 80,000 gallons, and the 4-inch by 30-inch DI resin cartridge holds up to 75% more resin for lower cost per gallon. This sturdy cart stands just 42 inches tall, with large durable wheels for maneuvering and a sturdy foot bar so it doesn't easily tip while you work. It has a built-in pressure gauge on the system and troubleshooting printed right on the label. Now you can clean windows faster and with fewer filter changes. Okay, I have this tool and I use it on a daily for our window cleaning services. I have had the 4060 for almost 2 years now, and it's been an essential for my business. I would recommend this purification system over any on the market because it's super easy to change filters and get back to work within 10 minutes. It's the only system I know of that works this way and produces a very good amount of pure water. I can use this on the job site, and I did for almost a year, but now it stays set up, and I use it to fill up our 100-gallon tank. I highly recommend this purification system, and a pump is not needed, but I still recommend it for maximum production and getting the most out of your filters and system. If you have tried this tool, I would love to hear your feedback in the comments right now. So this is the 4060 here. I'll zoom it out for you so you can get a better look at it. Very, very beautiful thing, and it's not very tall. Standing at 42 inches, if you can imagine, if you laid a 48-inch door, if you do screen repair like I do, I always do it based off of that, but a 48-inch door is, about this tall. It's not very tall at all. Very compact, great for in the bed of your truck, great for sticking it in your van or whatever you're going to use it for. But yeah, so I highly, highly, highly recommend this system. This is probably the best system on the market, in my opinion, just from doing research. Now, I haven't tried all the ones on the market, so I don't know that this is the best one, but the ones that I have tried and the ones that I have used, this is the best one. And like I said, mainly because of how quick you can change the filter and how quick you can get back started on your work. Some systems require like 24 hours before you can actually use it. You have to let the water drain and you have to do a bunch of dumping after you change the filters. This is 5 to 10 minutes. You change the filter out in like 2 minutes. Once you change the filter out, you're ready to go after 5 to 10 minutes of dumping out all the bad water. So I highly recommend this purification system. Again, there's not another one on the market that I would say, because I haven't used all of them, but the ones that I have used, like I said, this one is phenomenal and just has a great standing. Okay. All right, the next tool on Tool Time tonight by Tucker I want to talk about is the Tucker Boar's Hair Brush. Everybody seemed to know who or what this was last week, so I wanted to still talk about it. What a fantastic brush. So let's read about the Tucker's Boar's Hair Brush. When you need the most aggressive scrubbing brush to tackle built-up dirt, this Tucker brush is your top contender. This brush features natural boar's hair bristles that scrub away dirt and grime with ease. Each Tucker brush is outfitted with a centralized T-fitting that has a common Euro thread socket, so it threads onto a standard water-fed pole. The push-to-fit fittings makes a quick connection to your supply hose to get water flowing through the brush. Choose from either 4 pencil jets, great for hydrophilic glass, or 4 fan jets for hydrophobic glass. Sitting on a 10-inch block, select the 12-inch brush for more precise, or the 18-inch style to work larger areas. Size measured by width of bristles, not block length. Brush fitting styles may vary. The standard Tucker brush comes equipped with Euro threading that is perfect for poles using a Euro tip and a standard angle adapter. If you have a newer Zero pole with the fast lock system, then you'll want to upgrade the fast lock adapter. The fast lock makes for a more solid connection, and changing out brushes absolutely seamless. The square end locks into the square brush socket, and a spring-loaded button keeps everything secure. Simply push the button, remove the brush, and swap it with a new one. Then click it into place. If your pole uses the Euro thread tip, don't worry, you can upgrade to the Zero Fast Lock system at windowcleaner.com. Product highlights available in 12-inch or 18-inch. Features natural boar's hair bristles. Choose from 4 pencil jets or fan jets. I would recommend the pencil jets. I don't like the fan jets, just a personal preference. Fits Euro threaded, water-fed poles. Aggressive scrubbing power. I have used this tool, and it's my favorite brush that Tucker makes. Very high quality, and the scrubbing power to me is the best out of all the Tucker brushes that I have used. When you first use it, you will see its bristles start to shed, and over time it does get worn down, but still my favorite for window cleaning or solar cleaning. Have you used this tool? I would love to hear your feedback. Now, whenever I used it, like I said, it does kind of shed some of the little bristles will come off onto the glass, but a lot of times the wind will just blow that right off. No big deal after it dries, because that was one thing I noticed, like, why is it coming off? But it's not noticeable. And over time, it's weird because it seems like the bristles start to shrink. After about a year of using it constantly, that's typically what has happened just from my experience. But I still highly recommend this brush. Totally worth the money. Definitely a great scrubber out of all the Tucker brushes that I've used. If you have used this tool, I would love to hear your feedback right now in the comments. Okay. Now, the third Tucker tool tonight on Tool Time is the Tucker Alpha Scrubber. Okay. Zoom it out real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, now let's read about the Tucker Alpha Scrubber. The Alpha Scrubber utilizes the innovative features of the Alpha brush in a new configuration to allow you to scrub away those tough spots of buildup grime. This lightweight tool will swivel from side to side as you work. Attach it to your water-fed pole and supply line to let pure water rinse the windows while you work. A Tucker brush block has been outfitted with little gripping teeth to hold the pad into place. The over-the-top rinse bar provides water the length of the block to rinse away dirt. When the pad gets worn down, pull it off and attach a new one. These durable pads are designed to tackle the dirtiest jobs, and you'll get 10 of them to start. Original Tucker Alpha scrubbers are 10 inches wide, while the XL version gives you 16 inches of coverage to clean more with each pass. The XL scrubbers come in a vibrant red color. Add your new favorite tool to your water-fed arsenal today. The Tucker Alpha Scrubber unit comes with 10 pads, and you can buy replacements on windowcleaner.com. I have used this tool in every size they have to offer, and I do love this scrubber, especially for solar panel cleaning. The pads are easily changed and last for a good amount of cleaning. I recommend trying this if you have not. It's a very efficient scrubber. Not good for windows with frames, more for just glass or solar panels. If you have used this tool, please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments right now. I would really appreciate that, okay? Now we're going to jump straight into the fourth Tucker tool tonight, and it's going to be the Tucker Alpha, the hybrid Alpha brush, okay? And I'm going to pull up both of these for you and put them side by side so you can see this is what it looks like in the middle of the brush, and this is what it looks like on the outside of the brush, okay? Now let's read a little bit about the Tucker Hybrid Alpha Brush. Get rid of boring water-fed brushes. Check out our Tucker Hybrid Alpha Brush, available in different colors and configurations to fit your needs. There's a good reason why Tucker brushes are an industry favorite. They feature a 10-inch block, durable dual trim bristles, making the brush a total of 12 inches in length, and 2 jets for blasting away grime. You get the best of both worlds with shorter boar's hair bristles and longer nylon bristles. The boar's hair provides excellent scrubbing, while the nylon bristles keep the brush gliding smoothly. They splay out to efficiently reach every edge and corner. With the pencil jets internally plumbed, the brush can agitate dirt and grime off surfaces. Give your hybrid brush a little boost by picking the top rinse bar configuration. A Tucker rinse bar gives you a stream of water the length of your brush so that you'll cover more surface area, and your dirty brush won't need to touch the newly cleaned window, giving you a perfectly spotless finish. The Tucker Alpha configuration allows you to be at the top of your water-fed cleaning game. Our Alpha brushes offer both the rinse bar and a swivel. The swivel gooseneck provides a full side-to-side sweeping motion as you clean windows while keeping your brush on the glass at all times. The standard Tucker brush comes equipped with Euro threading that is perfect for poles using a Euro tip and a standard angle adapter. If you have a newer Zero pole with the fast lock system, then you'll want to upgrade to the fast lock adapter. The fast lock makes for a more solid connection, and changing out brushes absolutely seamless. The square end locks into the square brush socket, and a spring-loaded button keeps everything secure. Simply push the button, remove the brush, and swap it with a new one. Then click it into place. If your pole uses the Euro thread tip, don't worry, you can upgrade to the Zero Fast Lock system on windowcleaner.com. I have used this brush, and I do like it. This brush will last longer than the boar's hair bristles and does have a very good scrubbing to it. My personal preference is the solid boar's hair brush, but this brush comes with a lot of the Zero poles when you buy them from WCR. Very nice brush to have in your arsenal, and I would definitely recommend trying it out, especially if you're already using a Tucker nylon brush. If you have used this brush, please share your opinion in the comments. And I do recommend putting the pencil jets in all 4 of the holes and making 4 pencil jets come out of there. A little bit less pressure, but the flow is so much better for hydrophobic glass. But that's just my opinion. All right, so let's go ahead and take those off the screen. All right, now we are at the second prize wheel time. Are y'all ready to win and spin? I really appreciate you joining tonight, and I hope you're learning something new about these tools, and I really appreciate all y'all listening and commenting live. Let's spin the wheel and see who's going to win the prize from WCR. All right, congratulations. You have won the blue TechnoPad. This thing is amazing. You can see that the swivel on it is phenomenal. Great tool to have in your arsenal. I'm also going to throw you some of these walnut scrub pads. So you can put them on here and you can trim them out however you like to do it. But this is going to be a great little asset to your window cleaning arsenal. If you don't already have one, this thing is awesome. So congratulations. I'm also going to throw you a little free swag, and I just want that to be a surprise whenever you get it, because sometimes I feel like that's cooler to open up the box and be like, hey, I didn't know I was getting this. So I always try to give you a little bit of extra in your box on giveaway night. And just thank you so much for everybody that's watching tonight. I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten. It's 81 nights, so it's been a lot. We're coming up on 100 pretty soon. Anyways, congratulations to the fourth person. I didn't say that. So congratulations to the fourth person to answer that correctly, spell it correctly, and you can only answer once to hold your position. But who do you see in the comments? Now, if you just won, if you were fourth, so if everybody could get on there and just please look on their count. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So the fourth person, you have won. Now, that person, whoever just won, please email me your address at joshuathewindowcleaner@gmail.com. joshuathewindowcleaner@gmail.com. Email me your address so that I can send that out to you. All right. So if you won that tool, make sure when you get it to leave a review. So when you use this tool for a little while, then go back on to windowcleaner.com, leave a review for them. That really helps other window cleaners know how other window cleaners' experience have been with these products before purchasing them. That is a huge reason why WCR wants to give these tools away for people to try out and leave a review on their website. So I would really appreciate if that's what you can do, if you can do that for me. All right, last Tucker tool for tonight on Tool Time is the Tucker Dual Trim Brush with black rinse bar. So let me get that pulled up for you. Perfect. All right, so let's read about the Tucker Dual Trim Brush with black rinse bar. The favorite Tucker Dual Trim Brush that has come to be trusted by window cleaners nationwide is now offered with a plastic black over-the-top rinse bar for easily rinsing after scrubbing. The brush is featured with a 10-inch block and is available with nylon or hybrid bristles, leaving the brush 12 inches. And the one you see right here on the screen is the nylon, not the hybrid. We already talked about one of the hybrids. So you get an idea of what that looks like if you wanted to choose this brush in hybrid. But anyway, so it leaves the brush 12 inches in total and length. Get that spotless clean even quicker than before by choosing the cleaning action you need. The nylon offers great glide, while the hybrid gives you a more aggressive scrub. The standard Tucker brush comes equipped with Euro threading that is perfect for poles using a Euro tip and a standard angle adapter. If you have a newer Zero pole with the fast locking system, then you'll want to upgrade to the fast lock adapter. The fast lock makes for a more solid connection, and changing out brushes absolutely seamless. The square end locks into the square brush socket, and spring-loaded button keeps everything secure. Simply push the button, remove the brush, and swap it with a new one. Then click it into place. If your pole uses the Euro thread tip, don't worry, you can upgrade to the Zero fast locking system at windowcleaner.com. I have never used this brush, but it looks very solid. I have used the rinse bar, and I do not recommend trying the rinse bar. This is just my opinion, and there might be somebody mad at me right now about this, but I don't care because this is my honest opinion and this is my show, so I'm going to tell you what my thoughts are. I do not recommend trying the rinse bar. I had a total of 5 break on me, and windowcleaner.com is awesome. Glad I bought it from them because they actually replaced it for me just about every time. And then finally I just gave up on it. I'm like, I feel bad. I've gotten so many back from windowcleaner.com. Just did not have good luck with it, and I stopped using them. I even tried to, after they would break off or the end part would break off, I even tried to shrink them down. I even bought a plastic welder. I tried to make something up. It's just a lot of work for no reason. There's a lot of other rinsing options out there that I would recommend before trying this rinse bar, but that's just my opinion. I never got to use the aluminum one that they had, but the plastic one breaks very easily and is not durable at all. I wanted to ask y'all if you have used it, so please share your experience with this tool in the comments. I am very, very curious. In my opinion, they should have made this rinse bar out of rubber or something, or had a rubber end cap or something, because the end breaks off first, especially if you're doing frames, like windows that have frames on them. Whenever you're scrubbing them, you're trying to get to that corner, it's going to break off every single time. I've had it happen. You can go back to my YouTube channel and look for, in the playlist, look for situations, and you'll see that it broke off on me just having it in my truck. So, and then I'll go out to use it, and then it's shooting water out the side, and I actually show what I had to do on the job to get this fixed because I was relying on that rinse bar only at the time. So, just my opinion, and I just wanted to let you know that. So, I normally recommend all Tucker stuff. Tucker is normally high quality, but the rinse bar I was not happy with at all. All right, so if you would like to try any of these tools, you can go to the description below and purchase them from WCR. If you buy them from the link, it does support the channel here for giveaway nights, and I would really appreciate that. Well, that wraps it up for Tool Time on giveaway night tonight. Thank you so much for your time, support, and your thumbs up on this video. I took the number off of there, so it doesn't matter. If you truly like this show, give it a thumbs up so you can see more content like this. If you want more tonight and you're watching live and have time to join me, please stay for the after live show tonight called Off the Clock. For more off the clock topics, we will be talking about life and business experiences, cash prizes, and a ton of fun with the physical prize wheel every single week. Make sure to donate if you want to win the cash prize and get your name on the spin wheel. When this is over, go back to my channel and go to the Off the Clock episode 34 on my channel, and I'll see you there in the comments. I hope you guys have a blessed night. If you're not able to stay, I know on the East Coast it is getting to be a little bit later. I want to extend an offer the next 2 weeks. I'm going to put a poll for the show, and I'm sure it's probably already on there, but I want to see how many people are watching the show every week that would like for me to do it earlier. I'm thinking about maybe doing it 2 hours earlier, but because there's not a lot of people in California watching it, so there's not a lot of people like at 7, so I might be open to doing it earlier for everybody that's on the East Coast, because I have been getting a few emails from people that say, hey man, I really want to watch your show. I don't use my phone after 9 o'clock, or whatever the situation might be. They have to go to bed early for Saturday. They have something to do on Saturday. So I would be open to doing that. Now, we've been 81 weeks here at 7 o'clock every single time. So this would be something that I'd have to push and advertise and make videos on. And I want to get a poll from everybody the next couple weeks before I make my final decision. But I would love to hear your input on that. If you would like the show to be earlier, I'm open to that. So I hope you guys have a blessed night. If you're not able to make it to the live show, if you are, I'll see you over there. There's going to be a cash prize. And I also have a special thing. If you were here last week, Randy said that she's going to give away one of the brushes from Tucker. So make sure you know all 5 of the tools, because if you don't know all 5 of the tools, you won't be able to win. It's going to be the first person that answers that on my cue when I ask on the live show. You have to answer. You have to say all 5 tools that we said on tonight's show to win that, and you'll be able to select from 2 different brushes. You'll be able to pick one, which one you want, and we'll talk about that more on the live show. But yeah, so make sure to go back to my channel right now, right after this goes off, and look for the live. It should be at the top of the page, and look for the live and go to Off the Clock episode 34. I'll see you over there, and if you're not able to make it to that show, y'all have a blessed night, get some sleep, and we'll see y'all next Friday at the same time for now. So peace out.